I'm not in focus, but you're in focus.
You're never in focus. It's just what happens with you.
I'll stand back here. I'll be in better focus if I'm further
okay.
away. No,
Let's
keep
just
walking.
Okay. So it's family outing day. We're out at the park.
Taking advantage of our day off today by taking Dex on a big long walk in the park.
He's loving everything about it.
It was really nice and cool out this morning.
Yeah, it is perfect weather.
Really
I'm a big fan of this cooler weather. I think it's like high 40s, low 50s.
Right now.
Yeah, and there's Dexter right over. There's Dex. Well, hey Dex.
All right.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna enjoy this walk for a little bit. You have a bunch of things that you're doing later on.
I have one thing.
And that's it.
Okay.
So we're gonna enjoy this family time, and hopefully get some really nice shots of Dex in the wonderful fall scenery. So Emma was just a party pooper for poor Dex. There was a nice leaf-filled puddle for him to walk in, and she denied the poor guy. I mean,
You shouldn't walk in puddles.
why not? He likes them.
It makes his feet all dirty and the house gets
Okay,
all dirty.
hold on. The first time we
course
brought
it's
him,
not this stuff.
yeah, the first time we brought him to Virginia, she was so happy because he stepped in like a puddle and rolled around in
Like
it.
he was a real dog.
And he got
forgot, he's
super
not a real
messy,
dog.
and she was so happy.
He's not a real dog.
So happy that he did it. And ever since that day, she won't let him do it again. It doesn't make any sense. We gotta find a puddle for him. Dex, let's get you a puddle. Go ahead, step in the puddle.
It's not. Dexter. No.
He's gonna make his own puddle.
No.
Alright guys, it's Monday morning and I have left the house to go run some errands around the city. My first stop this morning is the Meadow, which is a really awesome salt store. They sell the salt that I use as my everyday salt, the Fleur de Sel. It's amazing. I never knew that I was going to be a salt connoisseur, and then I went to the Meadow for the first time and it changed my life. I'm also going to pick up some spicy salt for Eric because he asked. And when he asks nicely, I'll do nice things for him. Stop on the agenda today is definitely some lunch, and then I'm going to go to Macy's to look for a trench coat because I want to buy a really expensive one, but Dex suggested I should go look first. So we're going to do that.
So I got a little distracted and ended up going to Uniqlo and Zara to do a little shopping. I might have found a few things. Now I promise I'm headed to Macy's. I got a little detoured along the way. Hopefully I can find a trench that I like. This has turned into a bit more of a shopping expedition than I had originally intended though, so bear with me. Okay guys, so I made it home this afternoon. I'm pretty happy with my purchases today. It was a good shopping experience. I'm a little tired, and now I'm doing laundry, so I hate doing laundry. It's like the worst thing in the entire world. But shopping was good, so I ended up getting 2 shirts from Zara, a pair of leggings from Heat Tech leggings from Uniqlo because it's gonna start getting cool and I'm gonna need a little extra warmth. And it's definitely that time of year for leggings and dresses. So that's gonna be really helpful. And then of course I got my new coat, my new coat from Macy's. I was gonna call it a jacket, but it's not a jacket, it's a coat. So I ended up buying a London Fog. It doesn't have the removable inside liner like I wanted, but it is lined and it is warm-ish. It does have a hood. I don't actually know if it's waterproof, but most likely it's water resistant if it's not proof. And it's pretty cute on. The thing was with my other one, it was super utilitarian. It wasn't necessarily cut to be super attractive on me as an individual. It was a little bit oversized and kind of just bulky, and it didn't have a hood, and I don't know, it just wasn't a great coat. Eric had gotten it for me for Christmas last year. And I love him and I'm glad that he bought it for me, but it just wasn't making the cut, and it wasn't lined, so I couldn't wear it when it was cold out unless I had a sweater on or like 16 extra layers just to keep me warm. So while it was a coat and it kept me somewhat warm, I think this new one will do more of what I am interested in, so that I'm set for this fall. And also the time when I need it the most is actually in the spring. It rains a lot here in New York, especially after the real winter cold is over. So it'll be really nice. It'll be good through early December, and then again in like late March, April, when it's just rainy and gross, but it's too warm for a winter coat. Okay, I don't know why I've been talking about coats for so long. We should move on. Let's see. What else today? I don't actually know. So yeah, I've just been tidying up around the house. The bedroom's kind of a wreck. I need to get started on the hexagon washi tape wall, but I haven't started that yet. Hopefully I can print out the template. I want to, again with the yawning thing. Okay, so I want to print the template in cardstock so that it's not going to tear when I have to move it along the wall. So that I don't have to be quite as gentle with it, which I forgot we don't have any cardstock left here, so I'm going to print it at work tomorrow. It's just a hexagon. It's not like it's a crazy thing. So yeah, and then I can get started on my project, which should be good. I haven't hung my pictures yet. I realize I don't quite know where I want to hang them, but wherever I end up doing it, it'll be pretty awesome. So yeah, so I think that's that. Eric apparently hasn't left the house today. He's been playing video games. He thankfully went to the grocery store for me this afternoon so that I can make dinner tonight. We're gonna have some pork chops. That's the day. It was really nice to be out in the city today and like enjoy different neighborhoods. So like I went to the Meadow, which is in the West Village, and then I went to Midtown. I got lunch. I went to Herald Square, like did Macy's. It was good. It was kind of an all over day. It was, but not in a bad way, in a good way. Days like that, you know, you're probably wondering why Eric wouldn't go with me. Someone's gonna get tired before the other person. I don't know. I like doing things by myself. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm just a loner by nature. All right. I think we're gonna chill for a little bit. My laundry will be done in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna take 15 minutes to just apparently yawn a lot. But yeah, all in all, it was a good day.